Hello everyone, SMA Watts here, and we're about to begin our Let's Play of the Undead Monk. He's just sleeping, folks, really. Alright. Fresh out of the grave. Ashen wind, rise, ashen wind. Welcome back to the realm of the living. With the blessing and power of the Dark Lady, I have freed you from death's grip. You are no slave, Ashen Wind. You are free to follow whatever path you choose from here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady, I recommend you speak with Undertaker Mordo. You will find him behind me in the graveyard. I live again. Let's, there a mailbox around here? It would seem not. Okay.
Speak quickly.
Hello there. You must be Ashen Wind. I am pleased to see you are up and walking around, Ashen Wind. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't as lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the shallow grave, the building just behind me. Here, Darnell will join you. He knows the way.
What now? Trust no one.
Alrighty. In... Yeah, this looks like embalming fluid. This looks like twine. You weren't much help, Darnell, just for the record.
And you are...
You will find these items within the shallow... yeah. I believe I left them on my work table. Exactly what I needed. You will be an asset to the Forsaken, Ashen Wind. You know, word has it, you were quite the monk in your previous life. Perhaps I should assign you to a more exciting task. Those that couldn't be saved. The Valkyr raise hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you just a few moments ago. Not all are as lucky as you, however. Some maintain their free will, but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflections. Others lose their mind completely, shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. This is your task, Ashen Wind. Destroy them, our former brothers and sisters, though they may be.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Alright. Wah. Judo chop. Judo chop. Okay, you know, I kind of like the way the undead monk fights. He's got like this punchiness to him. I mean, look at those natural weapons. Look at those talons. I will break you. Alright. Yeah, once I get to a mailbox, of course, we'll have the benefits of our heirloom gear. Alright. Apparently that guy has a quest too. Well, let's turn in Mordo's quest. Not even the power of the Valkyr was enough to save these creatures. They were doomed from the beginning. I have obtained some equipment for you, Ashenwind. It's not much, but it will help. Please, take your pick. I guess I'll take the gloves. I'm done with you. There are others, however. Others who can use your aid. Caretaker Casus, standing on the stump behind you, can probably give you another assignment. You should speak with him now.
Farewell.
I'm gonna put on my gloves first.
What is it?
Yes, and you might be...
Beware the living.
King, peasant, or monk, I don't care what you were before. I just need somebody with a working tongue. Ew. Being raised from the dead is strenuous. Not everyone copes with it as you did. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be they just need someone they can relate to. You'll find them here in the graveyard.
Watch your back.
Alright, do we have a... Oh. Marshal Redpath. Marshal Redpath. That's someone.
I'm listening.
Stand back, monster. You want to fight because I'll fight you. I'll fight any one of you creatures. Do you hear me? I am not here to fight. I've only been asked to speak with you. Oh, really? Fine. I don't want to join you in your Forsaken. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I'll invent Forsaken with elbows. You are free to do whatever you like.
Remember, patience.
Who are you calling a monster? You're the monster. I'm just a man who died. But you're walking around.
I'm listening.
Get away from me, you abomination! I am not an abomination. I'm simply undead. I just want to speak with you. The undead are taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize that you are undead yourself?
Dark Lady watch over you.
No, you're lying. My father will protect me. This isn't going well.
What do you require?
What? What's going on? Who are you? What's happened to me? Don't you remember? You died. I died. Yes, you're right. I died. It was an orc. He cut off my hands. and left me to die. Valdred looks down at his hands. These aren't my hands. These aren't my hands. Calm down, Valdred. Undertaker Mordreau probably sewed some new ones on for you. Looks back down at his hands. I suppose this is my fate, then. Part of an undead army. Somehow I never considered I might end up fighting for the Forsaken. Looks back up at you. What do I do now? You talk to Undertaker Mordo. He'll tell you what to do. That is all I know.
Victory for Sylvanus.
I see. Well then, let's get to work, Ashen Wind. The Dark Lady needs us, right? And the work waits for no man.
Hello.
You've done well, monk. As you can see, not all of us have resigned to our fates. I'm glad to see you're at least willing to work. Valdred will be a valuable asset to the Forsaken. As for the other two, there is not much we can do. We cannot force them to join us. Darnell tells me that you two have already met. That is good, because I'm sending you both into Death Kneel. Your work is done here. Speak with Death's God Saltane in Death Kneel, to the north. He will tell you more of what you must know.
Watch your back.
Alright. To Death Kneel. Well, that wasn't far.
This had better be good.
Those Valkyr have been really busy resurrecting you newbies lately. I've already seen a couple dozen new bodies running down the hill this morning. You, however, are the most promising monk I've seen today.
Embrace the shadow.
We've been shipping in dead bodies from Silver Pine, Hillsbrad, hell, anywhere we can get them from. We can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies that are sitting right on our front doorstep. The last vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade roam here in Trisval Glades. While we've managed to push them from Death Kneel, several of their bodies litter the buildings to the north and to the east. Go, find them, and bring that Darnell fellow with you. He looks strong enough to carry a few corpses.
Watch your back.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll watch the next.